what this body has been through, it amazes me, the body of a woman and what we are capable of. I just had my second son. He's 4 months old, and I'm still a little bit traumatized about the delivery experience, but so thankful and so blessed, and yeah, just overwhelmed with just goodness inside. And I'm thankful. I'm really thankful. But when I think about my pregnancy journey, not just with him, but with the first one, my first son, it wasn't easy. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I hear some people, but it wasn't easy at all. Essentially, without going into too much detail, and maybe I will another time, I was sick the entire time, like nauseous the entire time, day in and day out. Not a good feeling. But anyway, everything worked out, everyone is healthy, and for that, again, I am blessed. So I say all that to say, I wanted to start YouTube a long time ago, but I really got, when my first son, he was 3, I was like, I feel like myself again a little bit. I feel like I can be in front of the camera. I lost majority of the weight, not everything, but majority. So now is a good time. And I made 4 videos, and you can see them on my channel now. And then you also see that they stop abruptly. And the reason why is because I got pregnant again. Was not expecting it. Beautiful surprise, but I got pregnant and was sick all over again. I couldn't even ever get the energy to make it in front of the camera again. But here I am. So what I want to do now is get back on track. And I always wanted to create videos that were a blend of health and fitness and wellness with a sprinkle of travel, but majority health and wellness, because in my first pregnancy and now I'm rediscovering myself. I'm not bouncing back. I'm not going back to anything. We're moving forward. We're relearning how to, I am relearning nutrition and how to do basic exercises. I'll show you a video a few weeks ago. I wasn't even able to lift my legs up. I can barely even walk without my legs hurting, or my pelvic floor feeling like it's gonna fall out. So everything now is a lesson, and I wanted to just share that with you because I know there's so many other people that are going through something similar. I'm not the only one. Never want to pretend to be, but maybe someone doesn't have the time, the energy, or the resources. So I want to be that. Now, before I had children, I wasn't the fittest. I feel like I was on my way to the fittest I could be. I was the smallest before my first. I was the smallest before my first son, but I was not really like fit, like really muscular or anything. I grew up playing sports. I was athletic, I will say. Active. I'll say I was active. And that was enough for where I was and where I am in my life. And right before I had my first son, I got really deeply ingrained and did a lot of research into alkaline eating. And that's when I got to be the smallest as far as weight numbers on the scale that I've ever been. But it was challenging, and I like the challenge to be able to make foods for myself and not feel heavy, be able to go out to eat, but be really conscious about what I'm putting in my body and what it could potentially do to me. What are the effects, short term and long term? How do I feel after I eat certain things? So all that, I just got really interested and really excited about it, really. But something happened when I got pregnant. I couldn't eat that way anymore. So I was plant-based, vegan, alkaline for about 7-8 months. Then I got pregnant with my first son. I could not eat that way during pregnancy. I couldn't eat that way during this one either. My body just kind of rejected everything green, all the fruits, and that's okay. Everything has its season. But those are things that I'm working on reintroducing now that I am not pregnant. So I am working on getting back to maybe not as strict of alkaline. I would say I'm probably 70-80% plant-based, and then sprinkle in a little bit of seafood, sprinkle in a little bit of like chicken. I don't do beef, I don't do pork anyway, so those are the things that I may do the other 20% of the time. One thing that's been really tough for me is staying hydrated. So what's helped has been coconut water. I can drink coconut water all day long. And sorry, I'm whispering because everyone's asleep right now. One thing that's kept me hydrated has been coconut water. Again, I can drink that all day long. But to make it a little bit interesting, I've tried it different ways. I have put lime, lemon, blueberries, oranges, a little bit of agave, a little bit of honey, different things just to make it taste a little fruity, a little sweet, a little sour as well. So let's make a quick coconut drink with me. Moment of truth.
Mommy.
Oh my gosh. Oh. It really is refreshing, and when it's cold, so good. And as you will see, I am not someone who has arrived. I am not in my tip-top shape. I'm not here to show you the 12-year transformation and then give you all the tips about what you can do to get there too. I'm in the moment, I'm in the journey, and I think that is something that will really help people, is being able to transform along with someone else that's in a similar situation. So that's how I plan on showing up, like real, authentic, in the moment, learning the good days, the bad days, the in-between, falling short, and getting some big wins as well. Like, my body made 2 humans, so there's a lot going on still, and I think you gotta just be gentle with yourself. But I do want to feel strong, like strong enough to carry a car seat on my own again, strong enough to run a mile again and not feel winded. Being able to do more than just, you know, kind of brisk walks. But I'm in the brisk walk moment right now, and that's okay. I love my walks. I love being outside. I love hearing nature, so that's fine right now. But the most important journey that I'm on is a spiritual journey, my spiritual journey, my faith, and how I show up for my family, for myself, and how can I lead people on their spiritual journey and to know Jesus Christ more as well. So that's important to me also. I did grow up in the church, kind of always gone. Do I always pay attention? No. Do I always remember the lesson? No. But I want to, and so that's something that I'm working on strengthening as well. Okay, this is really good. To me, you cannot taste the spinach really at all. If you don't like your smoothies tasting green, this is definitely a good one. I think my son would even drink this. It's like a little sweet, not too sweet. Yeah, I don't taste the spinach at all. It's good. So that's it, that's me. Subscribe if you want to come on this journey with me, if you want to learn and grow together, and make sure that we are taking care of our temple the best way that we can. If you're a postpartum mama, drop a comment below. Let me know how far along you are, what's your biggest struggle right now, and what's your biggest thing that you're proud of yourself for. I think we need to celebrate each other more too. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day.